Wow, Joey Spencer just got dropped.
And Spencer smiling, and Ramos immediately 10 seconds.
Big left, Ramos going on the attack. Ramos and Spencer duking it out towards the end of the first. Spencer down in the first round.
Oh, he walking back to the corner with wobbly legs. Boy, he is on wobbly legs.
I think Spencer's still on shaky legs.
Yeah, he is.
And
He
he's
walked
got
back
to
to the
be
corner.
careful not to get into a firefight. He came in with a game plan. I thought it was a good game plan. He had a pretty solid first round up until he got clipped.
Oh,
Taking a look at
he ain't see that shot coming.
the action. Jesus Ramos saw the opening and he seized it, the advantage. Boom!
Oh.
My. Down with
That's a
Spencer.
punch Tank hit his opponents with.
And Spencer's fortunate because I don't think his back was against the ropes, so he wasn't able to get full leverage behind it, but he got enough to
Oh, yeah,
get
he
the
just knocked
chin
off his equilibrium a
of
little bit.
Spencer.
A shot to the head.
There's a reason why Jesus Ramos, of his 19 wins, 15 of those have come by knockout, because he has that kind of dynamic punching power. He demonstrated it at 47, and he's demonstrated it here at 154, this being his fifth fight here in the super welterweight division for Jesus Ramos.
And Spencer has got to be careful. We see this happen with a lot of fighters. They come up with a game plan, and that's a good game plan, and once you get clipped, you abandon it, and now you try to win it back in a firefight. I think if you're Spencer, you got to regain your control. You got to be calm, similar to Chris Colbert, and go back to what was working early on in that first round and stick to the game plan.
Well, it's like what Iron Tyson, the Hall of Famer, says. Everyone has a game plan until they get punched in the mouth. And that was very much apparent when Ramos tattooed Joey Spencer towards the end of that first round, putting him down.
There's a good left and a right. Ramos is curling up, and I think he is almost baiting Spencer to open up his defense so he can land another left. He was smiling through that exchange, and there's a good stiff jab from Ramos.
Right now, Ramos, Miguel, is starting to walk down Joey Spencer. Spencer needs to regain control of the center of the ring, because if he allows Jesus Ramos to walk him down, it's going to be a short night for him.
Absolutely, and I think that's why he came out so aggressively in that first round and started pressing on Ramos. But here, the tides have turned, and Ramos is, as you mentioned, walking him down. And you don't want to get into
Spencer, you gotta let your hands go, Spencer.
Where it only becomes a matter of time before
Ramos letting his hands go. It's a tough ass fight. Woo. Spencer looking like Earl Spence. Ramos.
Spencer coming forward, but it is
Ramos looking like Earl Spence. Oh my God. Woo. Jesus ain't playing.
It's almost, he's so heavy-handed, and Jesus Ramos, when he
Spencer got a long night.
You hear the shots here at our
Oh my God, Jesus Ramos, a beast.
Starting to just piece together combinations and
woo, a 4-punch combination by Jesus Ramos. Yeah. Ooh.
40 seconds, another
Man, he a punching bag. Spencer a walking punching bag right now.
But he is eating some heavy leather in these.
He just sitting on the ropes. About to get off the ropes, Spencer.
Spencer's got to land something impactful. As I mentioned, you got to make Ramos back off. You need to hit him. You need to hurt him in a way that will slow this up. Because if you can't, it's going to be an early.
Damn.
Indeed.
Jesus looking like Spence right now.
You see Joey Spencer coming forward, but Ramos having 2 quality rounds as round 2 draws to a close.
Ooh, ooh, Jesus Ramos, God. Oh, Lord. Spencer, boy, you about to do something, my guy. You got to do something. You got to tighten up.
And here we start to see Ramos really pick Spencer apart. The straight left getting through the defense. And it almost ever since Spencer got clipped in that first round, it appears that Spencer is overwhelmed now by Ramos. He is smiling a lot, but at the end of the day, you're losing.
Yeah.
You see a big smile after you ate that huge left from Ramos. Smiles are not going to win you the fights. You got to figure out and make an adjustment here now in round 3.
You had the round 1 easy, you let it get close, you step inside. Don't step inside. Don't. There you see the father of Joey Spencer. Both men trained by their fathers. Jesus Ramos trained by his father, Jesus Ramos Sr. Joey Spencer trained by his father, Jason Spencer. So, see, total punches landed thrown through 2. Ramos, 45 of 116, inaccurate, 39% connect percentage. Spencer, 19 of 103, and 18% connect percentage.
Oh.
Spencer, with his back against the wall for the first time in his career.
Jesus Ramos got a nice tight defense.
Big chopping left by Ramos.
And you see Ramos is almost just waiting for that moment so he can unload that left hook again.
Nice body shot, Ramos.
Spencer in the first.
Spencer got to let his hands go.
Here is where, when you are at this stage of your career, on a stage of this magnitude, on an event here in Las Vegas where you separate yourself from the pack. Spencer wanted this opportunity.
David Benavidez and Caleb Plant coming up next.
And these are the moments, as you mentioned, where fights aren't easy anymore. You're going to have to overcome adversity. Can you overcome that adversity? And this is a huge test of Spencer's career now. After being put down for the first time in his career, and he's seemingly starting to get picked apart as Ramos is going to the body, and Spencer just almost curling up, not even trying to count.
I think that Spencer is trying to figure out the attack, and now he's just getting drove back to the perimeter of the ring. A big left for Ramos and a couple of rights to the body. It's target practice for the Casa Grande, Arizona native.
Yeah, Ramos is just walking him down.
Damn, Ramos is tagging this man.
And when he starts to unload, Spencer can't do anything.
There's a right hook upstairs. I think that Spencer is a bit shy to throw because of what he is receiving from Jesus Ramos. He has gotten tentative, and you know what? To be honest with you,
let your hands go, Spencer. Where the jab at? You can't just walk in looking for one shot.
Is very tough to deal with inside that ring.
Jesus Ramos letting his hands go, and Spencer not letting his hands go. You got to let your hands go. You just walking in trying to look for one big shot. That's not going to work, Joey Spencer.
He's got power that can carry over, and I have never seen him get really frustrated or frazzled throughout his 19 fights. And once again, he is...
That ain't doing nothing, Joey. You got to go back down to welterweight, my boy.
And nobody makes Joey Spencer look like this.
No,
Joey Spencer has very good, solid fundamentals. He's a technically sound fighter, and Jesus Ramos is beating him up and driving him to the perimeter of the ring.
By the 6th round, his daddy about to stop this fight.
And Spencer comes forward, but you can tell frustration starting to set in for Spencer. This one's scheduled for 10.
Spencer's going to have a big bounce back round. He's got to gain some sort of respect from Ramos. Right now, Ramos is just walking through his shots.
Walking right through it.
Almost toying with Spencer. And as you mentioned, no one does that with Spencer. He's got to find a shot. He's got to find a way to somewhat hurt Ramos to make him rethink his strategy of continuing to just walk him down.
There's a left hook to the body by Spencer. Well, as you pointed out, Miguel, Spencer's going to have to find that plan B, that plan C. And I'm really curious to see if he can, what he's going to be able to do, because now he's in foreign territory. He is facing an uphill climb against a guy who can pop and has quality boxing skills in Jesus Ramos.
Ramos, comfortable fighting on the inside. He is the bigger man, and it's showing.
Damn, nice body shot.
If Spencer wants to go shoulder to shoulder, he'll do it.
Well, Spencer now is electing to try to fight fire.
Hey, that's enough water.
He's going forward, but Ramos pushing on Spencer and creating some space to be able to go to work.
And again,
body work by Ramos.
Man, he finna drop Joey Spencer, man.
Spencer's starting to slow way down now.
Big left by Ramos.
Man, his coach need to stop this. His daddy need to stop this. He getting beat up too bad right now.
And take too many big shots from Ramos.
And it's almost as if Ramos is like, I'll take your one shot and I'm going to give you 4 in exchange. And that's what's going on right now.
2, 3 right hooks in succession on the left side of the head, and he's wearing down Spencer. Is Jesus Ramos.
And I think Spencer's playing into the hands of Ramos, trying to fight a phone booth type fight with Ramos.
Right hand.
And a right hand hurt Ramos.
Look at that. Spencer uncorked a right hand, but back comes Ramos. Ramos more than willing to oblige and hammer away upon Joey Spencer.
And now Spencer's taking too much punishment, and you're starting to see Tony Weeks really look closely in some of these exchanges. And there's more smiling now coming from Spencer.
Yeah, he knows he's in a battle, and he is getting tattooed with that right hook from Jesus Ramos, swelling underneath the right eye of Joey Spencer as we near the end of the 4th.
He landed a good right. He landed his best punch.